Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Paul Brown Show. This evening, my guest will be the lovely Miss McGee, Vera McGee. How you doing there, Vera?
I'm wonderful, and yourself?
Great, great. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am from Trinidad, born in Port Spain.
Okay.
I went to Benedict College, and I transferred to the Rattlers 100,
All right.
Tallahassee, and I moved to Charlotte with my job.
What you like most about Charlotte?
It's different. Everyone is a transplant. Everyone is a transplant. I haven't met too many Charlotteans.
Okay. Now, I know the topic we want to talk today about honestly. Can you handle it? Why you pick that as a topic?
Because people are always saying, just be honest with me, just be honest with me. And then when you're honest with them, they're like, my feelings are so hurt. So, not everyone can take the truth, but everyone insists that they can take the truth.
But, I mean, the truth, isn't that the best thing? Honesty, isn't that the...
It is. It truly is. But once again, a lot of people can't handle it. They say they want it. And when you give it to them, it's like a shock. It's always like that shock value. You're like, but you asked me to tell you the truth. We tend to, and this is on men and women. I'm not bashing not one or the other. The bottom line is, okay, for example, a man tells you, I work a lot, I go to school, I have a family, but I can, see you when I can see you. Okay, woman, same thing. But again, if it's not what you want to hear,
correct,
you're trying to spin it. Well, can we possibly go out this day? You're trying to interject yourself more than you're given. Mm-hmm. So therefore, they've told you the truth. Because believe it or not, people will tell you the truth about themselves. You just have to believe that they're telling you the truth. Mm-hmm. If they tell you that, trust me, they know themselves better than you do. So believe them when they say, I don't have time. They know they don't have time.
Okay.
That's it.
Who do you feel can't handle the truth more, the men or the women?
Once again, I don't like bashing on one or the other. It's the same.
Your opinion.
Okay. Example, this incredibly handsome man I met a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And he basically told me the same thing. Well, I don't have a lot of time and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, cool. I said, well, it was good meeting you. I wish you well. Enjoyed my time. So I really forgot about him. I deleted the phone. That was it. Mm-hmm. So he called me the day before Valentine's Day. And he's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, who is this? And I wasn't being, hateful or anything like that, but I honestly had forgotten about him.
Okay.
So when I told him, I said, I apologize, he got upset. So I want to say men, because usually, they kind of, babyish a little bit.
But you did forget about him. I mean, you're supposed to have kept him in your memory bank. I mean, wasn't it something that he did that that attracted you to him, or, what I'm saying, is something, his come online or what?
Like I said, once again, he was very handsome. Uh-huh. He was well-spoken. He was what you'd ideal would be a possible great mate for me.
Okay.
But once again, he expressed himself. He was very clear. He said he didn't have a lot of time. So for me, I believe you. You tell me you don't have a lot of time, I believe you. I am not going to try to sell myself. I'm good. Uh-huh. You just, like I told him, I said, I understand you're missing a great opportunity, but I'm going to live my best life.
Okay.
Please be my Facebook friend. And he was
Not
like,
Facebook?
Yeah, I want you to see me living my best life.
Uh-huh.
I want to live my best life. And I want you to understand that you missed out on a great opportunity.
Okay, when a man and a woman, when they first meet and they go out, mm-hmm. who should pay for the meal, in your opinion? I'm a
traditionalist. I believe that
this 2019. I know back.
No, certain things don't change.
Okay.
Certain things don't. That's like they say. Kids have changed. Kids haven't changed. They're the same kids. We've changed, and I truly believe my background and my upbringing. I believe that if a man is interested in me, then he will make the first move. He will bring me into his life or try to bring me into his life. The first date, yes, I believe a man should take me out And, once we start our relationship, or if there's a relationship, then of course I have no problem taking the tab. I believe in doing that. But I've got to, like my mom used to always tell me, and it's real simple, and it might be a country thing, but my mother would always tell me, he got to like you more. It may sound simple,
Yeah.
but I think that, I think we as women, we are being told in so many ways, you got to have this, you got to have that, whatever you need to do to make you feel good, I'm okay with that. But just don't do something just to make the world happy, make you happy. And that's it.
Okay, a lot of times when a guy pays for the meal, he has expectation.
Right.
Now, is that think that's something that he should expect something from that young lady, or,
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you have any daughters?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if a young man took your daughter out, right? And should he expect something, or should he expect a good night and it was good talking to you? And I hope
why
you
had to
again.
use my daughters now?
I'm just asking.
There's a difference between a daughter.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
If every man treated a woman like their mama and sister, and every woman treated a man as her brother or dad,
correct.
Therefore, we'll all get along a whole lot better. But being the man that you are, if you take me out, keep in mind that I'm somebody's daughter as well.
Okay.
So I think I answered the question.
Okay, in your opinion, what's the difference between a gold digger and a player?
Neither one. They're the same. You remember, for example, do you know what a thought is?
No, I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of a thought?
Never heard of a thought.
Well, my younger audience, I'm sure they know what a thought is.
Oh, okay.
And it's no difference. She want money, he want money. He wants something from her, she wants something from him. So both of you might want to go live your best thought life. There you go. Real simple, real short. I'm trying to be PC about that.
Don't be PC, don't be short. So...
I thought, a gold digger.
Yeah.
She is the type of person that is most likely self-centered. She doesn't see anyone for their personality or their attributes except their pocketbook. A player, most of the time, nowadays, they want the same thing. They want money. They want women with a good job. They want the same thing as a gold digger. So I really can't, the two are so it's hard for me to tell which is which. They're about the same.
Who do you think, as far as, let me see, this topic right here, why is this so important to you? I mean,
people always say to me, well, you insist on honesty. See, as you mature in life, honesty will come real simple. It's how you live your life. Life will make you either be honest or life will make you not be honest.
Okay.
And when I say that is, certain things that have happened to me in my life, growing up, in college, and just when I was younger, that those things taught me that you can't treat people every way you want to treat them. You can't do what you want to do. And there's a consequence behind every action you do. And so from that's why I'm honest. And I don't deal with lies. And I always believe that winners believe in truth. And that's just my motto. Winners believe in truth.
That's cool. So the dating, what should people expect from an individual, a partner?
I think when you go in with expectations, you go in for a dive. It's not going to end up well. I think you should just enjoy the ride. Enjoying the ride means just enjoying your time. Don't set limits, don't set, expectations. Just enjoy the ride, because when you enjoy the ride, it's just simple. You're enjoying the ride. If things go this way, you say you had a good time.
Correct. And
you move forward. Or you move back. Wherever you want to go, you go with a good heart. Just enjoy the ride. 20 years, 30 years ago, certain things we could do. Nowadays, we can't do those things
Correct.
because there's consequences. And there have been consequences then, but the consequences now are deadlier. So therefore, you have to just use common sense. I say always stay in investigative mode. You know, back 20, 30 years ago, you could give people the benefit of the doubt. But now we have the internet, plenty of fish, black people meet, Christian mingle.
Okay.
You're being shown a profile.
Okay.
Okay? Anybody can be anything in a profile. But again, you find crazy there. You can find crazy at Publix. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just you just have to be in investigative mode before you invest your time. And that's it. Stay in investigative mode.
What should, as far as, I know I hear a lot of women say they're looking for a good man. Now, what would be your definition of a good man? Because a lot of times we have guys that are good, but then again, they may have been in a relationship they may have been mistreated or something like that made them into a bad guy.
Really? Okay.
I mean,
It's both ways once
Yeah.
again. You know, you hear the man, oh, I want to invest in you. But you know, the last girl I had, she did this, she did that, woe was me. The woman, well, you know, I really want to be like that, but you know, the last guy I was with, you know, he took advantage of me, he did this right here. Who owns hurt more? Who owns it?
Yeah.
You hurt, I hurt. Example, if you put your finger on the stove and I put my finger on the stove, we both get burned.
Correct.
Do you hurt more than I do, or do I hurt more than you do?
To me, I probably hurt more than you.
And why is that? Why
Because
is that?
I touched the stove. I mean, you can't feel what I'm feeling.
Exactly. Again, once again, I can't tell you how much you hurt. You can't tell me how much I hurt. I have a strict motto, and this strict motto is, I don't ask you what happened in your past relationship, unless it could be detrimental to me.
Okay.
Whatever happened then is then. What happened now is what we make it. And that's the problem. People always want, well, why did you and so-and-so, why didn't y'all make it? Why is that relevant? If it's nothing that can hurt you, then why is it relevant? It's not. Because if you were happy there, you would still be there.
Correct.
And that's simple.
Can you still be best friend with an ex-girlfriend?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel this is my personal, well, no, we can be best friends.
Yeah.
If me, you, and her are best friends. If we all three can't be best friends, then you can't be friends with her no more.
Oh, so now she got to be your friend as well.
Exactly, because if she's got best intentions, she wants best intentions for all of us.
Do you
What?
feel she will feel like that?
It,
Or do you think she has a motive of
if
wanting
she
to?
wants to be friends with all of us, then I don't think she may have a motive. But if she can't include me into the friendship, then I feel like there's a motive, and therefore you have to make a choice. Either continue your relationship with your ex-girlfriend, or you move on with your new girlfriend. So do you want to live in the past, or do you want to go forward?
How about the baby's mother
Oh,
scenario?
the baby mama.
Yeah.
How old is the baby?
Oh, man, we know it's about 18.
About
I mean,
18?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
no, I mean, they're probably about 10 or 8 or
About
something.
10,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, being that if I'm the new girlfriend, I feel that I should make an effort to be a part of your, if me and you are serious and our relationship is going somewhere, then I feel like it is my duty to try to invest my time and bring her into the situation. And I'm going to reach out to the mother with an olive branch, but I'm not going to keep reaching. I'm going to give her an opportunity for us all to get along. But if we can't, it's fine as well. We don't have to have a relationship, but I'm going to try everything I possibly can to bring your daughter into our circle, because that's what's relevant to me. And that's a problem because children from prior relationships, it shouldn't be a problem.
Correct.
But a lot of times it is. You might have the baby mama with the 3-month-old, 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm out of Pampers. Oh, I need ibuprofen. I need Tylenol. Okay, that's where you have your problems at right there. Because you couldn't call or you didn't know last week that you were running low on Pampers. Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but so you think she still has feelings for that guy?
I
or
mean,
you think the guy still has feelings for the young lady?
Again, is that the past?
Yeah.
Okay, it's done, right?
Yeah, I mean.
And y'all don't have any kids, right?
No, we got a kid.
Y'all have a kid? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then once again, like I said, I will do everything that I possibly can. But if it's a situation that's not working, then you have to choose. You can go back to where you were because you have investment right there. And I understand that. You have an investment there. I'm girlfriend. Do you want to continue with me going forward in your life, or do you want to go back with your baby mama? And that's fine as well. But you have to make a decision. And how it's going to work really is what you do as a man. You need to handle your baby mama. I shouldn't have to handle your baby mama. You have a baby with her. So you need to make sure she understands who I am. But then again, she doesn't even need to know about me if I'm not serious. If we're not serious, really, I shouldn't even be meeting your daughter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If I'm a fly-by-nighter, should I be in your daughter's life? Now, if you feel like you can introduce your daughter to every woman that you meet, then, that's your prerogative. But, I don't believe in it. I believe that if you know that this is a person that's going to be relevant in your life,
Correct.
then you introduce her to your child. But at that point, then, I think you need to man up and let your baby mama know what's going on.
Why do we try to change our partner in a relationship?
I have this saying, it's an old saying, trying to be Captain Save somebody. And all the older people, they know what I'm talking about.
Correct.
Captain Saver. Mm-hmm. And that's what I think a lot of people want to do. They want to save people.
Yeah.
It's sometimes you can't save everybody. Sometimes you just got to walk away. If I got to change you, do I really like you? Do I want you? Because obviously, if I've got to change you, then I didn't want you for who you are. So if I want to make me a man, then I need to go find me another man because that man has the attributes that I want.
Correct.
That's it. Like I said, handling the truth.
If I meet you in a club and we start going together, at what time should I expect you to stop going to clubs?
Well, I don't go to clubs myself personally, but if I did go to the club, I'd want to go with my man. If my man and I can't go to the club, then we're going to stay home and watch TV. But if you are a club goer, I used to have, when I dated and my partner he was a club type person. Mm-hmm. My rule was strictly don't let the sun catch you out. You got 2 reasons why the sun catch you out. You're in jail, you're in the hospital. That's it. If he wanted to go to the strip club, I was cool with that. Bring your check home. Okay, here is $50 bills, ones, and here's enough for 2 Heinekens. That's it.
So you rationing out the money now.
I'm rationing out the money for you to go to. You can go to the club and you can have a good time. $50 one bills, you can make it rain.
So you mean, what happened if I run out of 50? Then what happened?
Then I guess it's time for you to go home. Because they ain't want to dance for a broke man.
Oh, God. Come on, Vera.
I don't know. I've been to the strip club. You've been to the strip club. What you get for nothing? If you ain't got no dollars flashing, what you going to get?
Well, just because I give you $50, I'm not going to give you my whole